What did you find while snooping that you wish you had never found one? 1. I wasn't actually snooping. My husband had asked me to check his Facebook messages. He'd been trying to reconnect with some old friends from the police department where he worked years ago. The first message was from an old girlfriend. They were only 15 at the time. She had hired a private investigator to find him, and failed, so she confessed in a message that she'd always been in love with him and wanted to see him again. She didn't care that he was married. She was married too, but was willing to leave her husband if he would leave me. My husband responded perfectly. Debbie, we were 15. We dated for 6 months. I'm sorry, but I didn't and don't love you. I never will. What you did to try to find me was disturbing, especially since my profile clearly states that I'm married. I think you may want to talk to someone about this. To top it all off, you're disrespecting my wife, whom I love with my entire soul. Your husband and me. How would you feel if my wife was doing the same thing with your husband? Please don't contact me again. Get some help and move on. I can see why he didn't tell me. He knows I probably would have lost my temper on her. She stopped messaging him, and that was the end of it. Honestly, I'm glad he didn't mention it, because he responded exactly how I would have wanted him to. The only reason I wish I hadn't seen it, if we ever run into her, I'll probably be calling my bondsman again. 2. I was at my friend's house, chilling and playing video games, when his mother came up and asked him to drive her to the supermarket. He protested, but she shot him a deadly look, so he had no choice but to go. I'll be back soon, man. An hour tops, he yelled as he left. I nodded and kept playing Call of Duty. A few minutes after the car pulled away, the game ended, and I started wandering around his house. Then, an evil thought crossed my mind. What's on that hard drive he guards with his life? I took it out of his locked drawer and connected it to my laptop. At first, I found exactly what I expected. Porn. His extensive collection made me chuckle. You little degenerate, I thought. But as I scrolled further, things took a dark turn. There were videos of random women bathing, his cousin, his sisters, and a classmate. I was shocked. It got worse. Further down, I found rape videos. Women being beaten with iron rods, electrocuted, and worse. Surely it can't get any more horrifying, I thought. I was wrong. The next folder contained bestiality porn, and the worst of all, a video of a puppy being molested, yelping in pain as some monster tortured it. I started crying, which is rare for me, and was so horrified that I took the hard drive straight to the police station. A week later, the cops called me to say my friend was part of a prostitution and human trafficking ring.